Well, it's a new day here. We need to get the sugar syrup on the hives. A little chilly. It's only 55. It's not ideal for opening up the hive fully, but we should be okay to crack the top and look inside and check on the pollen patties that are inside. So we're going to do that, take care of that quickly on all 3 hives. Not much activity, so I don't expect to need smoke. So I'm not going to light the smoker today because I don't expect to be in there very long. So come along for the ride. All right, so I've got my 2 jars of sugar syrup. Just going to set those to the side. I'm going to take the top off, and they are definitely up here and a little cold. So we're just going to pop this off real quick. I want to crack open the top and check on that pollen patty. They're probably going to be a little upset. A lot of bees in here though. So the queen must be laying again, I think. So we're going to leave the pollen patty and put this back down. And we're just going to go ahead and do what needs to be done and get out of here. So, watch it. Ladies, watch it. All right. Okay. That's hive number 1. We're just going to tip that real quick. Put that right down in there. We're going to tip that real quick and put that right down in there for these ladies. And then we're going to close it right back up. I was hoping they'd have gotten rid of more pollen patty, but they haven't. So, on to the next one. Let's rearrange you. You can see more. Again, same idea. We're gonna clean this off, pop the lid. They're kind of cool, sort of clustering. I'm gonna check and see if this is now empty, because it really should be. It's empty enough. There's some pollen left in there. We can wait on that one. Let's check this one. See, there's still honey on that one. That side's empty. So we'll give this to the ladies. They're kind of heavy, but I still want to check their pollen patty real quick. Let's see if I can do this quickly, because it is a bit chilly. Nope, they're still going. So let's put you back here. Probably pull those both off in the next day or 2. So I need these 2 here. Watch out, ladies. Move and move. All right, let's grab 2 more jars. Should have brought those up already. All right, over. That right there. And that right there. Now, you can throw the lid back on, and that's number 2 fed. Let's move on to number 3. And now we're on to number 3. Just dumping out some water off camera from my birdhouse, bird feeder. So let's set these 2 off the side real quick. Let's pop the lid. Okay, so forgot. I'll be right back. So, points for if you can spot what's missing. Another box. We need a deep on top because we don't want this exposed to the elements or other bees. So, let's flip this off real quick. Put you right there. A little bit over. Okay. Let's take you. Get off, lady. There you go. Oh, no. Off. Tip that over. All right, ladies, here you go. I know you want to get a hold of me. Move, ladies. Move. There you go. All right. Let's put this on here. And then we're going to close them back up because we're done. Yeah, just checking. Felt like something up my pants. Had that happen before. Don't want that to happen again. So that was a fairly quick in and out of the hives. It's too cold to do much of anything else. So we don't want to disturb the bees more than we have to. So that's going to be all for today. And we won't be doing a lot in the coming months. We'll be putting some styrofoam on, and we'll get into that in another short video soon. And that's it for today. We hope you have a good week, and we hope you come back to visit us at Bees in Framingham. Thanks for joining.